Hills for two. Somebody saying something. That looks tasty. I just grabbed my pants. Oh, okay. I don't know which one I need to. I'm gonna pin this one first from Ray Charles. Ray, Ray Chandler. Your twin. Oh, good. Oh, who's a twin? Julian is your twin, or I just crapped my Julian Y2X. I just grabbed my pants. Um, Okay. Big shout out to Julian for having a little bit of a problem. But hey, sometimes you win them, sometimes you lose them, right? Hey, you know what? Uh-oh. Somebody just said something here. Ray, he. Okay, Julian, here's what's going on. Julian S. I'm just making hamburger helper tonight, but I'm adding real vegetables to it. I'm not just doing the powder alone, right? So I would just call this like an augmented hamburger helper. I'm not trying to pose and pretend I'm not going to use a seasoning packet tonight, because really these seasoning packets are just like salt and like it's saying, add your own twist. Add your own twist. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. See, I got the spoon. Actually, okay, I'm going to tell you something. Hamburger Helper was the first food thing I ever actually tried experimenting with different things with it. Because it was like, add your own twist. And then so I'm like, okay. And that was the start of my cooking journey, and I come back to it every once in a while when I want some calories because it's freaking cold out right now. It looks, that looks really good. Is this balanced sandwich? It's gonna be really good, yeah. Is this balanced sandwich? Who's balanced sandwich? Who just said that? Chris Chris Rich 7516 says this is balanced sandwich. You tell me if it's bailing sandwich. Who's bailing sandwich? Never heard of them. You tell me. Huh? Cooking with bailing sandwich. I don't know who that is. You're making up words. 67. That's not a word. Yes, it is. It is. You know what? You can have all the words you want. You're great people. Okay, so here's another thing about adding the veggies first before adding the powder. And is if you have the veggies in there, like when the meat's about, I don't know, 50 to 60% cooked, it won't be like leathery and tough when you end up adding the powder and doing the next steps from the box. Okay, so the main mistake I make is like I'll sometimes I'll drain the meat juice, and I don't drain the meat juice anymore. Okay, and the reason why is because the meat juice actually fries the veggies that I put in. Okay, because I put in so many veggies like mushroom, whatnot. This has garlic, fresh garlic, mushroom, other stuff. And it's just like I'm frying it in the meat oil. Okay. And I've noticed like draining the meat oil, uh, you know, right now I don't have the heat on my house because save some money, right? And then so instead of having the heat on, I'm just eating the meat oil. Um, and then I'm fine. Sometimes I might wear a beanie when I'm on the computer or something. Save $1 in this economy. I need to stay cool, right? And having some extra calories will help you stay warm too. So, see what anybody saying to me? No, it's a meme. What's 60? Taruki sandwich? Balance sandwich? No, it's a meme. What's the meme? 67. Oh, Balance sandwich? Oh boy. What's the meme about? I don't understand. That's okay. I'll look it up. Don't worry about it. People are busy these days. I understand. Balance sandwich? Look at that color. Bam. It's already looking good. But the little guy says, try doing your own twist on it. What a twist. Does your mommy's hamburger helper look this good? Nope. 'Cause she probably don't put veggies in it. 'Cause she's probably busy. Add a little bit of, maybe some cayenne pepper. Gonna have some kick. Balin sandwich? What the heck? I wanna do. Okay. Well, this looks great. Now I can add the noodles. Bam. That's doing well. A little more water. A little bit more. Now I can just have fun with it. Not worry so much. Balin sandwich. Yum. Balin sandwich. Yum. Your mommy doesn't make you hamburger helper. Well, also you get more meal out of it if you add veggies to it. Oh yeah. I'm gonna call this augmented hamburger helper. Oh yeah. Look at that. Perfect for a cold day. That and also I was doing a lot of rebar work today, so I deserve the extra calories. Deserve calories. I think when the first time I tried hamburger helper, I was like, okay, this is cool. Because I mean, it's good with just seasoning and the meat. That's fine. But when I first started adding veggies to it, I was like, why don't I just put veggies in this? It's basically just powder. They're basically just selling me a bag of powder with pre-chopped up seasoning stuff, mostly salt. It's like a bag of salt, but it's perfectly good salt, right? Yes. And then it's like okay. But I think the key is the preservatives and whatever they put in the powder is proportioned well. Let's look and see what's in here. Wheat, niacin, sulfates, thiamine mononitrates, riboflavin, folic acid. Oh, that's good to have. Sugar, cornstarch, malt, or dextrin. Okay, that's like sugar, and sugar. Wheat flour and salt. Paprika, veggie oil, 2% or less. Oh, that's for the powder. Veggie oil, basil, Black pepper. That's for, well, I don't have that much basil left anyway, so there you go. That is how it works. Got this. I'm gonna put my stuff on that. But that's not all we're doing today. We are doing something else today. We are going to make watermelon protein powder. What? What? How do you know how to make your own protein powder? What? Well, I'll tell you. I had a hunch. I had a hunch that watermelon seeds are not just a waste. And so I looked it up, and it turns out that you can make protein powder out of watermelon seeds. Wow. So I'm going to try it, but first I'm going to make sure to save some of the seeds so I can plant them next year. Not right. Okay, well, seems about right. Let's look at the color. Wow, that's good. Anybody who, oh man, I should have lowered the heat, dang it. Trying to stick a little bit. Yeah. Or I could have stirred it more. Okay, no, okay, good. That's fine. I really hate wasting it. There we go. Yeah. If you got to stir this thing every once in a while and lower the heat, otherwise it's gonna get stick on the bottom, which you don't want. But like yeah, there we go. Okay, salvaged it. Yeah, there you go, everybody. Oopsies. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Oh no, that's a waste of meat. It's a waste of meat, everybody. Oh no, I wasted a meal too. Why? Why'd you do it? Go, builds character. Okay, what am I doing now? And that feels fine. And I think we're fine. Here we go. Emergency averted, everyone. Okay. Lower the heat. I'm gonna put my watermelon seed juice there. stirring. The whole idea behind this is it's supposed to cook itself. Where's the pepper? This looks like bologna sandwich. I think that's a mispronunciation there, buddy. Bologna. Alright, we need to get this, I need to check the temperature for the seed. $3.25. 3.25 for the seeds. So for these seeds, I'm actually not going to I'm not going to use tinfoil because my concern is that they'll stick to the tinfoil and that would be annoying. I have a feeling that if I just bake them without tinfoil, I could just use the what am I gonna use? Oh, I'm gonna use a spatula. Yum. Balance sandwich. Oh, that's a piece of garlic. I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't remember putting any cheese in here. There shouldn't be cheese floating around if I didn't put any in here. Wait, what? Okay. I think I might have developed a technique here for getting the seeds washed off from the watermelon. If I'm correct. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, try that one. usually the watermelon particles get stuck in the sieve here. So, yeah. And, oh, that's right. I'm supposed to use a paper towel now to dry them off. That's right. Okay. And if I'm still hungry after this 30 pounds of food, then I'll just cook something else. I'll just use the protein powder in my oatmeal. I'm making my own protein powder right now. Just for anybody who just joined the stream, wondering what I'm making. Why do one thing, when you can do more than one thing? Okay. There's a lot of seeds. Wow, collected a massive collection of seeds. Amazing. Wow, this looks good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hit it with a little more pepper. Or something so like I kind of like peppery more than bolts of salty. This might not even all fit in my bowl. I'm gonna have to use two bowls. Follow me. Follow me, America. There we go. Now I'm putting them seeds red. It's red. Doing it. Uh, I wonder how much powder I'm gonna get out of these many seeds. Nice, nice, nice. More. It's a little smoky because my pizza that I made the other night was a stuffed crust pizza, and it kind of dripped. I just cleaned this oven too, so that is not good. So here are the seeds. I'm going to turn these into protein powder here in a minute, but I'm going to bake first. Trying to spread them out. This is pretty good. Really curious to see what this protein powder is going to be like. Ew. Besides that, I got so much to do. I still got dishes to do. Wow, this is coming along great. Not sticking. Perfect roll. Basically, the noodles grow as it's kind of gently, mildly simmering a little bit. Oh yeah, if you look at the picture, they put a lot of stuff in it. It's not just that's almost You don't want it actually looking like that because you make it look like that, then it's too lumpy and it looks weird. Like that's almost like some kind of sick puppy wall meatball thing. That doesn't look good. Mine looks a lot better than that. Oh gosh, I forgot I had so much. Hold on. I have way more than this. Hmm. You know what? I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not going to worry about that because I don't want to make too many. This I will just turn into normal seeds because we want to see what that protein powder, if it even tastes any good. Might taste terrible. Okay. All right, everybody. Yeah, try. It's supposed to only take 15 minutes to bake. That's just it's cool. Protein powder is so expensive these days. It'd be kind of cool if I could make my own. Yep. Would be awesome. Oh. Dishes are almost, I mean, the clean dishes are almost done, not the dirty ones. That's right. How do I know when 15 minutes is up? Since I didn't really set a timer? Well, 15 minutes is probably going to be up when I'm about done cleaning my other stuff. So tired. The blender looks pretty clean. See, when it starts to make that sound when you're stirring it, means you can lower the temperature a little more. A little bit, tiny bit lower. Beep. Okay, get these things out of the way. So when last time I tried storing some watermelon seeds, but I sealed the lid, and that was a mistake. I shouldn't have sealed the lid. Started getting too fuzzy, too moldy, too quick, so that was weird. So I'm not going to seal the lid on the jar next time. Yep. This is going to help. I'm gonna try a little bit, see if it ready. I'm gonna try a noodle piece. I mean, yeah, it tastes great. It's got bite, great flavor. Noodles are tender. How are these things doing? Let's see if these are baked yet. I'm gonna turn down the heat on this while I'm finishing this. Let's try moving these around. Gonna give that another second or so. coffee cups do I need? Hardly. 15 coffee cups a day. Must change the coffee cup. Or maybe I must. How many people live here? This is wild. Weird. I don't get it. I'm afraid. I'm afraid of my consciousness. This economy? Okay. Go smell. Uh, hmm. I'm not gonna turn off the oven. I'm just gonna take these out and see if, oh, they smell good. They smell good. That's interesting. Okay, I think they're done. Look at that. They look like they look cool, you know. And so I guess I'm gonna let them just hang out for a second because I don't want to put them in the blender right now. I'm just gonna let them vibe for a minute while I'm wrapping up here. 10:38. We'll let them keep. They're not stuck to the thing at all, which is nice. This is done for now. Okay. And all right. This smells good. Very clean though. Clean enough. Need more joggers. Oh man, go on. Oh, I have plenty over here. Slicer tomato seeds. Why is this seed slicer tomato? Interesting. I'm just going to use this jar. Save the sound for later. That's cool. Maybe it's really annoying. Wait, I don't want to use a funnel for these. That would be dumb. I'm not close. I'm doing that. This is just going straight inside my Ninja. My doctor says my Ninja. The joke on my Atlanta thing because they don't afford it. I can't afford that. I don't afford it. That's fine. That's fine. Good thing I clean my stuff before I put it away. Okay. This. Okay, but there's not that much seeds. I should have done more. I did, you know. I did. Okay. I got my ear mufflers on. Loud sound warning. Okay. Wow, that is a strong smell. Whoa. That is crazy smell. Oh, wow. It almost smells like that is weird. It smells like does some kind of grainy, cereally. Look how much I got. Look how much I got. It's weird. It's cool. Weird and cool. Cool, weird. It's cool, weird, bro. It's wow. It smells good. At first, when I got the first waft of it, I was like a little overwhelmed, but I'm gonna try this in my oatmeal later. But I definitely need to label it. And I'm gonna eat them quick. I'm not gonna like um I'm not gonna sit on these for too long because I'm not putting in anything. any preservatives or anything. So I'm going to label this. Okay, where's the pen? I'm going to label this watermelon protein powder. Yep. That's awesome. Okay, turn this off. Ready to eat my dinner. See if I can fit it all in one bowl. This is cool. You guys get to see a lot of like things all done in one take, you know? Dee-dee-dee-dee. I might do a little bit of that Asiago cheese. Do I have any left? Mm-hmm. Would you look at that? Think of beauty. Bam. Oh yeah. Here we go. That's the flavor, the experience that we have, darling. Now you know that is the experience that we're having. Little bit of love all night long, girl. Outstanding.